Susan Buhner, and welcome to I Almost Cook. I'm so happy to have two of my daughters in the kitchen today cooking with me. This is my middle daughter, Caroline, and this is Amelia. And today we are going to make something that I love to make in the summertime because of all the fresh ingredients that we have. And I named this after one of my dearest friends, Karen, and we call it Karen's corn salad. So I hope that you enjoy it. It's easy, just a handful of ingredients for this recipe, of which you can do at home super quickly, and your family is going to love it. So it's July, and it's perfect time here for fresh corn, and boy, we like our corn, don't we?
Yeah, I love it.
We love our corn, and this is super, super, super easy. So while you're maybe at your farmer's market, pick up some great fresh corn this time of year, and take a couple ears of corn, and you want to just cook it. We'll have to do a whole nother recipe for grilling corn because I do love grilled corn too. But today we're going to make this corn salad, which is really easy. And you just want to go ahead after you have cooked your corn and cut off the kernels. And some of you, if you have little kiddos at home, are still used to doing this. If they can't eat it off the cob, is it getting all over you? It's a good thing we like corn, right? So we are going to, how about Amelia, if you just pick that up and stick it in the bowl. Oh, I think we're good. I think you already washed them. I saw you do it, but that's a good thing for asking, isn't it? It's always good to make sure everybody's hands are clean. So we're gonna keep putting the corn in the bowl. And sweet corn, oh my goodness, there's nothing better this time of year than grabbing some sweet corn, cooking it up. If you do decide to do it on the grill, a little sea salt, cracked pepper, of course, a little bit of butter, and then when you take it off the grill, you can put some fresh Parmesan cheese on top of it, and we love it that way, don't we? It is good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these over here while Emmy is putting that in the bowl. And then we'll just go ahead and slide the rest of it in here, okay? The great thing about I Almost Cook is it really is about it not being perfect, but just tasting good and doing it with your kiddos and your family. And that's what we're all about, just spending time as much as possible in between all the craziness of having kiddos and practice and all that fun stuff. We really do like to spend time together in the kitchen, cooking and baking. And I hope you pick up some simple tips and tricks. And I hope this recipe is one that you try. Next, we're going to take just a can of black beans, and I just drain the juice out and I rinse the beans off. And I'm going to have Caroline mix that in with the corn kernels. There you go. Yep, go ahead. Perfect. Why don't you go ahead and mix that up?
It looks really good.
You like that? Then we're going to, I took up some peppers. You can't go wrong with peppers, any peppers this time of year. So this is just chopped up orange, yellow, and red. So we're gonna scoop them in. Okay, Caroline, you can keep mixing it up, okay? There you go. I used about, less than half a pepper for each one of them, but it's really on personal preference. I add just based on feel and taste, but whatever your preference is, you can't go wrong. So that's good, that's great. Now we're gonna add some fresh tomatoes. I use the cherry tomatoes because it's easier for kids to help you with and to cut them up, and I think that they taste just as good. And they're delicious. So let's fold in some yummy fresh tomatoes that we've just sliced up. Go ahead, sweetie. And my friend Karen makes this every summer, and we run over to her house when she tells us she's making her corn salad, don't we?
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, so I also, when I'm in the kitchen with kiddos, I love, if you don't have a cutting board, to work from. You can use parchment paper or wax paper, but it's always good to put it down because it's easy to clean up. All you have to do is brush it off and wash it off, or if you have wax paper or parchment paper, just crumble it up and throw it away. So it's easy for kids to work on, it's mess-free, and it's easy for us moms to clean up as well. This was just a red onion that I diced up, just by feel, again, just about, I would say, half a cup. Less if you're not crazy about onions. And then we have some cilantro that we're gonna add in. There you go, honey. Okay. And again, this is pretty easy. You just kind of mix it up. Just delicious. Caroline, why don't you take a lemon and we're gonna squeeze the lemon in. Fresh lemon juice. If you don't have a lemon and you have a lime, that's good too, whatever your personal preference is. About a half of a lemon is totally all you need. And I've done it with lime too, because I haven't had a lemon in the fridge and I had a lime, so a little bit of cracked pepper, and you just heard my dog Snickers. So he's a fan of the corn salad as well, and seems to be loving whomever's walking by. So we're gonna just fold in the cracked pepper and the salt. Love sea salt, but whatever you have in your cupboard is great. A little bit of cracked pepper, and then I just do a little bit of red wine vinegar. Just a teeny bit, a splash if you have it. Add some olive oil on top, drizzle it on top. Mix it together. Yes, Snickers, I know. It's so good, isn't it? You can't beat it. See, this is real home cooking with real things going on. Well, now you gotta go get Snickers. Go get him and bring him in. You gotta show Snickers off. So this is really what it should look like once you have completed the recipe. All right, you go help your sister. And let me grab a little bowl to put this in. Oh. This is delicious, fresh corn salad, a handful of ingredients, fresh, delicious, perfect. And then I'll tell you what I love to put with them, which is perfect with this, is some pita chips. Love Stacy's pita chips and their Snickers. Here's to baby. Here's to baby to family who loves it, right? Here. All right, just because you're so sweet. A bowl full of pita chips. You cannot go wrong. These are called Simply Naked by Stacy's Pita Chips. Our family loves these because they're baked and they're delicious. And they're easy. You throw them in a bowl. You scoop up your corn salad with the pita chips. Oh my goodness. It is so good and it's fresh. Great time of year for fresh veggies for corn. Simple. You saw your kids can help out. Took 5 minutes and a dog, but you too can do it at home. Thanks for watching I Almost Cook.